If you only knew the things that Baja can be. Baja is a place to have fun, with exciting outdoor activities such as off-road races, scenic bike rides, beach horseback riding, eco-camping sites, extreme sports, water activities, and phenomenal ecological landscapes. Baja offers an exciting holiday experience within driving distance of the US. But Baja has always been known for its outdoor recreational activities. So what else should you know about Baja? The first thing is that even today, Baja is a premier destination for American leisure travelers and retirees.
When I came here, I thought I had landed in heaven. I thought, my goodness, this is the end of the world. I've seen the world. This is where I want to be.
We, as you can see, we bring the quality of life with us. And so you don't miss the home so much. You don't miss the U.S. as nearly as much as you would think.
We read newspapers, we go out to wine and cheese with our friends at night.
We live here year-round now and absolutely love it. It's a tough life. We have to play golf, and of course we don't want to miss the cocktail hour, and then it's time to go swimming, and then occasionally have to go out to dinner with friends, and then have a cocktail or two after dinner, and by then you're just worn out.
The tourism industry in Baja is powered by thousands of workers in hotels, boutiques, souvenir shops, and other leisure venues, all of which are trained to give tourists the highest quality of service.
We had so much fun. It was a blast. Like, we came from the cruise ship and we rode on the mechanical bull for the first time. We hung out on the beach. We were tequila shots. Yeah, it was just overall a great time. We had a blast. Very tired now, but we're ready to go out. I was walking around saying, I love Mexico. Yeah. It's honestly a great time.
Gosh, I've been coming to Baja for 30 years. I love coming down here and racing. I've never really had an issue down here. We've come down, you come down here, you treat Baja, you treat the people with respect, and you won't have issues. I mean, they'll endure you and bring you into their houses. And I love the Baja.
The people make it special. You come here, people make you feel at home, people make you feel that this is your place.
Baja tourism's really been reinventing itself, and there's everything for everybody, from wine tasting to fishing to sporting events.
I would estimate that just the race teams alone bring about 20,000 people, not to mention the spectators or the sponsors or anyone else that follows our sport. We have 30 states represented, 11 foreign countries. We have Mexico, obviously, and Canada also.
We're considered the best destination spa in the world. Barbra Streisand's been here. Kim Novak was here dozens of times. Oprah was here 5 times.
The tourism corridor between San Diego and Ensenada is safe and an easy place to travel.
You could drive all the way from the border at San Diego, at Tijuana, all the way to Cabo San Lucas on a beautiful road.
It's a beautiful alternative for a weekend instead of trying to navigate LA traffic to get to an amusement park.
Just in the Valley of Guadalupe, there's some extremely beautiful wineries that you would want to have your wedding at, that you would want to have a quinceañera at, that you would just want to have your friends with you.
The next thing you need to know is that at all levels of government, a deliberate effort is being made to enhance the experience of tourists in Baja. With revamped tourist information offices, a newly created tourist police force with the chief objective of assisting and protecting tourists, a free and permanent roadside assistance program called the Green Angels, and a special hotline where bilingual operators are ready to give foreigners a helping hand.
We get a lot of help from the police and people like that. If we need a question answered, they're very friendly to us.
Tourism in Baja is a vital and intricate part of its economy.
The people protect the tourism and would protect the tourists with their lives. because they know it is the lifeblood of their children and their grandchildren and their great-grandchildren to be.
Another thing to keep in mind is that Mexico is a very large country. So when negative news reports about Mexico appear, it is recommended to keep a geographical perspective.
Sometimes people have a tendency to put one country into the perspective of all areas of that particular country.
Turn off the TV and talk to someone who's been there. The tourists that travel down to Baja are the best ambassadors Baja has because they know the real story. They've been there, they know it's safe, it's beautiful, it's affordable, and they come back happy and wanting to return, and they go back and they take friends with them.
But now people are saying to me now, well, really, it was portrayed much worse than it really was.
But no, I don't think the press has been fair to us. But we're not taking it anymore. A lot of the American citizens down here have joined different groups, are becoming activists in their own way.
But we're saying that it is portrayed that Americans are coming to Mexico, and specifically to Baja, and are being injured or involved in some unfortunate circumstance. And that's not the truth.
But Baja also boasts a fantastic cuisine and cultural experience. From typical Mexican food, seafood, lobster, to trendy eclectic restaurants, artisan microbreweries, and what has been called the Napa Valley of Mexico. Baja has pretty much everything your palate may be in the mood for. Baja has now significantly reduced pricing on beachfront and sea view properties like never before, which makes it a buyer's market and a very smart investment.
Believe it or not, there are a lot of Americans down here raising families. And then you have the other extreme, where you'll see the retirees, where they want to live on the coast, but they don't have millions of dollars to buy a property up in Malibu or even in Palos Verdes, where I grew up.
A little known fact is how linked Baja and California are. Sage, business-minded individuals have known this for many years.
As we find out that it becomes more difficult to manufacture in California, that Baja provides an alternative for near sourcing of manufacturing and creating some of the innovation that we need right here in San Diego. Rather than manufacturing in the Far East or in Asia, manufacturing in Baja provides a very cost-effective way for companies here to get their markets, their products to market.
Actually, in 2006, I was awarded Businessman of the Year of Baja, which was an honor, and it was an award that only has been given to a foreigner 3 times in 43 years. And I've been very comfortable in my business relationships here in Mexico.
We also share business, and our two economies really thrive on each other. And without those two economies working together, neither one of us would be as successful as we have been as engines for our specific countries.
San Diegans in general really don't appreciate the extent of the interrelationship and the interdependence, and don't really recognize how important Tijuana's economy is and how big and robust and productive a city it is.
But Baja is also a destination for Hollywood productions. Its natural locations and Baja studios have been the settings for everything from TV shows, commercials, and major motion films. Among the films shot are Titanic and Master and Commander: The Far Side of the Earth, in what is the largest aquatic studio in the world. Medical tourism is also a booming industry in Baja, with people from the US and abroad choosing it as a place to have both minor procedures and major surgeries. All in all, Baja is a peaceful place where those who fact-check reap the benefits of a very enjoyable retirement or an exquisite leisure destination. Now you know many of the things that Baja can be for you.